Talking of mentoring, I believe there's a mentor that's recently found a house for, I believe, £55,000. I saw the video. In fact, I've booked an appointment to go and see the house.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just to extend, because it's in the Emerson's auction.
It's
lot 3, I understand. Yes?
He came on one of my flagship one-day events. We teach people how to buy property off the open market, go through the process to take it through to auction.
Sure.
And he emailed me a couple of weeks ago, said, "Oh, by the way, I've just bought this house at £55,000."
He completed it.
He actually completed last Saturday. I can't remember the date now, but 1st of July, I think. Friday the 1st of July.
Friday the 1st, yeah, sure. Yeah.
So this guy emailed me, said, I've got this house now, can you give me some tips on what to do to put it in auction and prepare it? And then he told me the price he paid for it, and I thought, God, that's a Paul Ribbons price.
Well, when was the last time you paid £55,000 for a house, Paul?
Probably 2 years ago.
Probably 2 years ago, back in 2009.
That's it. So that is fantastic. It is phenomenal. And he'll probably get somewhere between 75 and 80 grand for that.
75, 80?
Yeah.
So make a profit of 20 to 25,000.
Right. For going on a one-day course.
Phenomenal.
I mean, that's tremendous return on investment in it, really.
Absolutely.
And I'm so proud of him because he followed the tactics, the techniques. We teach 7 stages of negotiation, and that's really important because he dealt with the vendor direct. He found it from a private advert.
Oh, yes.
So it's taking the vendor from here to there and doing it with confidence.
That's the key.
And also he remembered my 5 golden rules, and that got him another £5 grand off.
Oh, so the offer 10%.
That's it.
Right,
so
yes.
He really did embrace and implement the strategy, the techniques into his business to enable him to do that. And that's just testament to this system works.
And if viewers want to have a look at that particular house, it's on a video that you've recently prepared, isn't it?
If you go to my Facebook page and ask to be my friend, I'll log you on, and then you can have a look at the video. And it's me talking about what Raoul's just done and interviewing Raoul at the house, and and we're going to actually video the auction day as well.
You are.
So we're going to tag that in on the end as well, because that's going to be really cool.
Phenomenal. Watching the gavel go down.
That's it. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah.
Superb. So for people listening in, if they want to find out a bit more about yourself and what you do, what's the best way to that they can do that, Paul?
There's two avenues. The first one is they can go to paulribbons.com, and that's just a brief outline of what I'm doing. And I usually post up there where I'm speaking so people can get to know where I'm speaking. And also my courses are on there. And the second one is we've just done a new website, revealyourpropertyriches.com. If you go to the website, you can get little tips, video tips that I'm making there. If you opt in, make sure you opt in, and then you'll get the video of the agent attractor method. So.
Fantastic, which I've used on a couple of occasions. What was very exciting was from the time that I pressed send to the time that the phone rang was 10 seconds. I mean, incredible. So you really have got to be prepared for the phone calls. Yeah.
And the interesting thing is, I did that the other day, and I'm seeing a house tomorrow, which I'm probably going to buy.
Wow.
Because we've already spoke about it and laid the foundations, and we've actually got the offer agreed subject to me just having a quick look over it.
Fantastic.
So that's how powerful it is.
Wow. Was that a local as well?
That's local, yeah.
Yeah? That's another one I've missed. I just need to work a bit harder.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. So I'd like to thank you for your time. Just to recap again, so for viewers that want to find out a bit about yourself, there's paulribbons.com with all the speaking dates. There's revealyourpropertyriches.com. And in terms of spending time on a particular course to learn, etc., do you run day courses, Paul?
We do 3 courses. The first one is our flagship Reveal Your Property Riches one-day workshop, which we take people through the whole process for finding and spotting deals on the open market today, because there's deals out there, and it's the little technical indicators that we look for. As you know, I've taught you this on a regular basis, because it's little bits of information. I've got a quote: the most valuable commodity I know is information. I should really rephrase this.
Okay.
The most valuable commodity I know is relevant information.
Relevant.
If you went into a doctor's,
Very good.
or not a doctor's, say you went into the hospital, you're ill, you can't really speak much, you know, you're vomiting. The doctor's going to look at you and think, God, he might have food poisoning or something because you're vomiting. So he'll ask you certain questions. Now, he's not going to ask you, so which restaurant did you eat in? Which table did you sit at? Did you like the food? Would you recommend it to a friend?
Right.
What he would ask was, what did you eat and when did you eat it?
Yes.
That's relevant.
That's
So,
relevant.
yeah.
Very.
And the other thing he'll do is he'll take your blood pressure, your temperature, and your heart rate.
Yes.
He'll look at the colour of your skin to make an assessment to find out what he should do to treat you.
Yes. Yes.
He won't be asking you irrelevant questions. I get some of my mentors, mentees I should say,
Mentees. Yes.
asking me questions saying, this is the scenario, and you know, I talk about control, which is circumstances, timing and leverage. I call it control.
Super.
And the circumstances are a really important thing. So I've asked the mentee the question, what are the circumstances? Oh, he's a really nice old fellow, he's been there for about 20 years, he's got 3 brothers, and the property's got green wallpaper and swirly carpets. That's absolutely irrelevant to me.
Yes.
I need the
You've got another word for that, haven't you?
What's that?
Not on film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a
Is
few
it
words.
B?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I need to get to the correct information very, very quickly.
Definitely. That's
Just like that doctor when he's treating a patient. And the other thing is that we need to know what to do with it. And it's like the patient going in with food poisoning and he says, should we have a breast enlargement operation?
Yeah.
Again, it's irrelevant, isn't it?
Correct.
So we've got to make sure that we've got the right information, because this is what I'll teach. Get the right information, and then how can we use it?
Yes, very much so.
Because
Very
we
much
want
so.
to attain leverage, as much leverage as possible, because that gets us the property at the right price.
Fantastic. Good. Anyway, I want to thank you for your time.
No,
It's been a
pleasure.
real pleasure listening and learning, and I've realised now I've got to up the ante, because it looks as though I've missed out on 2 deals already this month.
3, actually.
Oh, 3. Terrific. How do I feel? Anyway, so on that note, wish you very well.
Thank you very much.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers.